Well, Team G League took down my beloved Asar and the rest of Team M with the defensive super team. And this is the one thing we get to take away from it is this Asar Thompson absolute soaring dunk. But overall, I mean, this was not what we were advertised by the NBA, by the players, talking about how, like I mentioned, this was a defensive rising star super team. You have Tamani Kamara, you have Bilal Koulibaly, you have the Thompson brothers. I mean, you had Matas Buzelis, and there just wasn't effort on the defensive end. There were a lot of times the G League guys were blowing right past them. There were a lot of times they were able to blow past the G League guys. But to me, honestly, it looked like the G League guys were putting in a lot more effort than the regular NBA team. I mean, it really took until the last like 8 points, 7 points for them to actually turn it up. And by the time Team M was able to kind of turn on the thrusters, it was already over. And they were just making clumsy plays, clumsy passes, forced shots, forced everything. But the defense just isn't as suffocating as I thought. I mean, it's obvious these guys are in the mentality of this is All-Star weekend. Let's not go 100% until the end. And that's the issue, is because that's been something we've told would be gone by now in the All-Star. We were told that this would be worked out of the players from league management, from Adam Silver, from Joe Dumars, even in a podcast I was listening to. He was mentioning that the G League guys coming in should help at least help these guys get some effort, because you don't want to be shown up by them. Don't you want to be the team to go against the NBA All-Stars in their tournament on Sunday? And it just feels like even in the first game, there was a lot of effort. But it just feels like with this team, they were coasting and they thought they were too good. Bub Carrington was talking before the game in an interview, mentioning how they had a bunch of lockdown guys. They don't know how the other team's going to be able to score. They obviously did. If I told you the Team M of the superstar, I'm not even going to call them superstars, but the young, bright, shining points in the NBA shot 61.5%, while the G League guys shot 45%, but G League would still win. That's just abysmal right there. I mean, only 4 turnovers too. So, a lot of offensive rebounds went the way of Team G League. They had 7. Our team had 1. So that's just one of many indicators how Team M's effort wasn't great. You have Amen Thompson, you have Asar Thompson, you have a lot of these guys who have a knack for getting a rebound, and they weren't able to over these guys. And I don't want it to seem like I'm just hating on the G League team. Obviously, I think the biggest thing is I'm disappointed in the Team M for the lack of effort. But like I've been saying, congrats to Team G League. They were putting in the effort, and there were a few not great shots, but Bryce McGowan's closes off the game for them. Made 2 of their 4 three-pointers, and yeah, they shot 4 for 16 as well. Leonard Miller, 7 of 9. 3 offensive boards, 3 of their 7. Dink Pate with another 3 offensive rebounds. So, like I said, they were just out there out competing, outperforming, outplaying these guys. So, hats off to them, and I really hope they can take it to the next team that's up next. Yeah, Team G League's up 12-8, so I actually hope that they are able to make it to the All-Star game on Sunday and really take it to one of those real NBA teams. And if they play with this effort and the NBA teams are slacking, I think that this team could strike. So we'll see what happens. I hope the next few days of the All-Star events are very eventful in good ways for Cade Cunningham, I'm hoping. Least favored to win the three-point contest. Let's hope he doesn't come in last. Let's hope he gets a few three-pointers at least. So we'll keep you updated on all the different events for the Detroit perspective on things. Have a great night.